Alexis, are you okay?
The chemo usually doesn't hit me this fast.
Okay, can we get a wheelchair?
No. No wheelchair.
Okay, but you can barely stand.
I'm perfectly capable of making it from here to the exit.
Alexis, please.
Please. Please, I appreciate it. I just don't want a wheelchair, please.
Will you at least sit down so I can call you a cab?
That won't be necessary. I can take you home.
You can't be serious.
You just spent the last 6 hours in chemo, Alexis. I don't really think you're capable of walking out of this hospital, much less driving yourself home. So please, why don't you just let me take you?
That's transparent, Rick, even for you.
There's no agenda here, Alexis. I just want to make sure you're okay.
You're trying to prove that I'm an unfit mother.
Oh, really? By offering you a ride home?
So you can tell the judge in family court that I was so debilitated from the cancer that you had to help me.
The offer was made out of concern, Alexis. Forgive me if I still care about what happens to you.
I would almost believe you if you hadn't stood in my living room a few days ago telling me that you were going to use the fact that I had cancer to take Molly away from me.
Okay, I don't want to fight with you, Alexis. I just want to make sure that you get home safely.
I'm not your problem anymore, Rick. Thank you.
How the hell is she supposed to take care of Molly? She can't even take care of herself. The last thing I want is to get into a long and drawn-out custody fight with Alexis, but I have to do what I think is best for my daughter.
Well, why does it have to be a fight? You want to do what's best for Molly, then come to a compromise before you get into court.
What? Does Alexis look like the kind of woman who is willing to compromise?
She just got out of a round of chemo. She's tired and irritable. You can't hold that
She's
against
keeping
her.
me from my own child. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to make excuses for her and then I'm supposed to live with it?
So much happened all at once. The cancer, this...
My marriage
Sam.
was starting to fall apart long before that night with Sam ever happened.
Okay, I'm just saying that Alexis had one shock after another, and it's human nature to react, even overreact defensively.
Dr. Ralston, please report to the helipad.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to make excuses for what I did. I'm just trying to say that Alexis and I had more than our share of problems before I ever slept with Sam. And up until that point, I was trying to make my marriage work because I wanted Molly to have what I didn't. And that was to grow up with two parents in the same household. Come on, Elizabeth, you gotta feel the same way. Isn't that why you took Lucky back? So that this child would know its father?
You can't compare what went wrong in your marriage to what happened in mine. Situations are completely different.
Yeah, but the results are the same. There came a point in both of our relationships where we realized that it was over. We had no choice but to leave, and now we're left trying to protect our kids.
When Lucky was using drugs, his behavior was unpredictable at best. I ended my marriage because I did not want to raise my children in turmoil. Alexis is undergoing treatment for cancer. I know things are a little unsettled right now, but Molly still has a safe and secure home with
Alexis
her.
is painting me as some evil, uncaring father here. How do you think that's going to affect Molly?
How's it going to affect Molly if you drag her mother into court? And what about Kristina? I know she's not your biological child, but you have been a major part of her life for as long as she can remember. I highly suggest you and Alexis come to some sort of compromise for the sake of both of your children.
Well, you make decisions based on what's best for your kids and not what makes your life less complicated. That's what makes you such a good mother, Elizabeth.
You just gotta learn how to smile.
Don't touch me. Still.
Good luck, Big Daddy.
Thank you. I told you to leave, all right?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. I thought you were Spinelli.
Please come in.
If this is a bad time,
No, it's fine.
No, I can come back because I can see that you and Sam are in the middle of something. So
No, it's all right. Sam's actually with Alexis. Alexis is having a hard time with the chemo.
Yeah, I know. I saw her after her treatment today. She could barely stand up. It's great that Sam is there to help her through this.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, it's no big deal. We just didn't really get a chance to talk after you. You rescued me.
Sorry about that. I got your message on the cell, and I would have stopped by the hospital, but there's just been so much business stuff to deal with.
No, don't apologize. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Because if you hadn't found me,
you and the baby are okay. That's all that matters. Well, everything's okay, right?
Yeah. Things are fine. The baby's perfect because of you.
Do you even remember what happened?
Just that I slid off the road and I woke up in the ER, but the rest is kind of blank.
Yeah, I mean, you must have gotten turned around in the storm because you weren't on the road to Audrey's house.
Actually, I didn't get turned around. I was on my way to see you. I've had a lot to deal with these last couple months.
Yeah.
And I thought I was handling things pretty well. But I realize there are some things that I just can't fix on my own.
You know, I'll help you any way I can.
And that's why I came to you the night of the blackout. You're the one person in my life that I can depend on. And I wish I could say that about Lucky, but I just can't anymore. I want him to get well, but he has to do it for himself. He can't do it for me, and he certainly can't do it for this baby. And sooner or later, he's going to have to face reality. And I'm not making it any easier by lying to him. I need to start thinking about my children and what kind of life I want to bring this baby into. And that's why I need to start telling the truth.
Truth about what?